Hey there, welcome back. So I'm working on the Google Ads app here, and this is the location targeting aspect of the app. And this is probably going to be like a standalone product. And what makes it so cool is that the UI and everything for Google Ads is when you're trying to find locations and put locations, it doesn't have a lot of options, and it's kind of hard to target exactly what you want. It can be time consuming. So I'm just going to walk you through what I mean by that. So let's say you wanted to target like Los Angeles County. Now, if you go onto YouTube and you look at how the experts do it, what they do is instead of targeting Los Angeles County, they'll target all of like the zip codes in there so that they can get more granular as to where their traffic's coming from. So if you're going to do that from scratch, you would go into the Google Ads editor and click on all these zip codes, and it's kind of a long process. But what if you could just say, I want to target Los Angeles County and click a button and then just have all those zips appear? Well, let's try it. So I'm going to type Los Angeles County. We're going to wait for it to show up. Okay, so I'm going to click include. So the thing is, between Google Ads and this, Google Ads has its own location targeting. So the the exact boundaries of zip codes are going to look a little different between my app and its app, but it should be pretty close. And you can always confirm. You'll be able to upload the zip codes and everything into Google Ads Editor and check it yourself. But this is pretty cool. So we got this. And now what we can do is we can go by cities or zips. So this is going to like tell you like all the zips in here or all the cities. But we usually go by zips. So let's do that. So I'm going to click zip. It's going to grab them all. Boom, right there. And it even you can even hover over them and it'll show you what zip it is. It's very cool. So I'm going to click confirm, and that just means like I want to include all of these. So I'm going to click confirm, and then this line that borders everything is going to go away, right? Because you're not targeting the county, you're targeting the zip codes. So I'm going to click confirm. Pardon me, it should have gone away, but it's not there. It's just there to show you like what areas are within it. So there it is. So we got the inclusions. Those are all the zips. There's no exclusions yet. So let's say you're coming through and you're like, I kind of want to get rid of, some of these. So what you can do is you can come over here and say, you can remove it, just takes it off, or you can exclude it. So let's say, 91042. Let's get rid of that. 91042. 91042. Okay, here it is. Yes, it should be highlighted there. Great. So let's say exclude. Okay, so now it's an exclusion and it's red, and there's familiar colors to the Google Ads experience. So it's red, that means it's excluded. But, if you made a mistake, you can always say, actually, I want to go back and include it, but you don't have to. Now, another nice thing is, let's say that you want to delete some places. So we're just going to check them, and they're going to show up here so you can get that visual. So I'm going to click a few. You should see them highlight on the screen. Some random ones. Okay, so these like ones in orange, like they're prepped for deletion. So I can come up here and say, let's delete those. And they're gone. Great. So it's so cool just like how much time can be saved doing it like this, right? Because like a lot of people just say like they want to pick the whole county and then they have to pick the individual zip codes. This does it in like a few seconds. So my next steps are, to add a few more different functionalities like adding radiuses and things like that you can move around. Google Ads doesn't let you do that. And then once you're finished, you got your list of things, you should be able to just pop your campaign name into here, and it'll create a CSV that you can upload to Google Ads Editor, and then it'll attach this location to whatever campaigns you want. At the current time, it's just like going to give you like one campaign to attach it to at a time. But I can easily make this a chain. So if you have multiple campaigns that you want this to apply to, then you can do that as well. So yeah, that's my progress so far, and stay tuned for what's coming next.